I'd like to call to order the regular scheduled city council meeting for April 14th. We'll have a prayer first by City Attorney Rich Kemp.
Gracious Heavenly Father, just thank you for your presence here with us again today. We ask you to be with the members that aren't here. And help us today, Father, be with the commissioners as we make those decisions. And decisions that will enhance the lives of everyone. We just thank you for your presence, for this time of year when we remember when Jesus came and what he did for us. It's in his name we pray. Amen.
Boyer.
Here.
Branson.
Here.
Hughes.
Here. Okay, would you all please stand for the pledge of allegiance?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we have no petitions, correspondence, or awards. Next up is proclamations. We have a couple. The first one is the Beta Sigma Phi sorority. Lady, would you like to come up?
Sure.
It's like right there, just focus on it. It's this one.
Okay.
Take the lens cap off.
Oh my God. That's what you were at.
How you doing?
Great.
Good. Okay, proclamation, whereas Beta Sigma Phi sorority will celebrate Founders Day on April 29th, 2014, and whereas this traditional celebration will honor the 83rd anniversary of this largest women's social service and cultural organization in the world, and whereas chapters all over the world will gather for this celebration, and whereas 3 local chapters in Paris, Illinois, the first one, give me help here,
Chi Theta.
Chi Theta, Gamma Phi, and Alpha Phi Masters will celebrate with the Light Up Your Life in Friendship dinner meeting on April 29, 2014. Now therefore, I, Harry Hughes, Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Paris, do hereby proclaim the week of April 27, 2014 as Beta Sigma Phi Week in the City of Paris, Illinois. Ladies, would you like to tell us anything a little bit about? Oh, wait, one
Wait,
minute.
yeah, couple
Okay.
shots.
Okay, everybody smile.
Perfect.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the celebration, the dinner.
We're having a dinner with all your chapters at Turlin.
Because you go to Denver
Yeah,
quite a bit.
I go to Danville every
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
I'm here and
Good
dinner,
job.
and we're going to
No,
have
thank you.
just a nice gathering after recap of our last year.
Okay, good.
Stretch.
Good.
It's very nice.
And how many members do you have?
There's 3 chapters and approximately 2 each. You have a great time.
Okay, very good. Anything else you want to cover? Okay. Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Ladies, thank you.
Thank you very much.
You can do a picture with us. Okay. All right, next, I noticed we have some coins up here, so it looks like it's coin week.
My point.
Yeah. I'm good? Good? Okay, good. Okay, proclamation, and you're gonna have to help me on this, because I'm like Craig, sometimes that one word kind of messes it up. Whereas the week of April 20th through the 26th, 2014 is National Coin Week in the United States. Whereas the coins and currency form an integral part of our daily lives, and the study of these items has brought knowledge, expanded understanding to many people around the world. And whereas since 1924, the American Numismatic Association has sponsored National Coin Week and has commemorated coinage and money as subsidiary aspects in many ways since that year. And whereas since 1985, the Edgar County Coin Club has commemorated National Coin Week in conjunction with the American Numismatic Association and has shared this hobby with the community. And whereas numerous local numismatic, how many times am I gonna put that in there? I guess. Clubs throughout the world are celebrating National Coin Week by sharing their hobby with others, young and old. And now therefore, I, Harry Hughes, Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Paris, do hereby proclaim the week of April 20 to 26, 2014 as National Coin Week, and call upon citizens to celebrate this week with programs and activities expanding their knowledge and numismatic and the joys of coin collecting.
And now
Want to
you
tell us
are.
about it? Okay, we are, okay, very good. Want to tell us a little bit about, now, it's been here since, what, 1985?
Yeah, we started this
1985.
program in, yeah,
Okay.
1985, and the Coin Club started in 85.
Okay.
We go around to the third grade, all the third grades in the county, and do a coin presentation to spark their interest. We sponsor a essay contest, 100 words or less in their handwriting, and they can pick a president on a coin or bill, and then write the 100 words or less. We picked them up, made the first, and then go through them. And each class winner gets a 2014 Silver Eagle. Then we put those together, pick one out of that, that's a county winner, and that person also gets a 2014 proof set.
Okay,
And
great.
so, yeah,
Great, that sounds good.
and we've done that already. Due to the Easter vacation and stuff, we did it earlier, a little earlier this year.
Okay.
But Coin Week is next week, so,
Sure, sure.
yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, very good. There you go.
All right.
Thanks again, appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Take care. Thanks for the coin as well.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, next up, citizens' participation. Any citizens out there? Okay. All right, consent agenda, approval of minutes of March 24, 2014, regular meeting, approval of bills. Paid previously $39,132.83, bills to be paid $1,344,8410, and salaries $131,649.42, and the approval of 3 purchase orders. This has been moved by Commissioner Boyer, seconded by Commissioner Branson. Do you have any questions? Okay, roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson,
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes. Okay, and under ordinances and resolutions, the first is an ordinance number 2, series 2014. It's just ordinance amending the establishment of a compensation schedule for the city of Paris for all the employees not covered by the collective bargaining agreement. I'd like to entertain a motion to waive that reading.
So moved.
Second,
I'll second.
roll call.
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes, and again, this is just just amending the establishment of the compensation schedule for the city of Paris for the employees that are not covered with the collective bargaining agreement, okay? Next up is a resolution, maintenance of the streets and highways by municipalities under the Illinois Highway Code. Be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Paris that the attached IDOT maintenance and street and highway supplemental number 1 for the period from January 1st, 2014 to December 31st, 2014 in the amount of $200,000 be approved. And also I'd like to, I don't know if there's anything to read on here now, so I guess we'll just, if you have any questions on that, Paul, could you give us a little information on this?
Yeah, this is a supplemental resolution. We did an earlier one back at the beginning of the year. IDOT requires this before we spend the MFT funds to get their approval. Some of the things, the maintenance things that we did early on, we usually do in the winter, like snow removal and those kind of things with salt, excuse me, and those kind of supplies that we've already begun and have already used. And now this is the summer program starting, and so we're doing a supplemental to establish our ability to proceed with our maintenance program. And one thing, I think on the one that you just did, you didn't actually adopt it. You waived the reading,
Yes.
but you didn't go ahead and pass it.
Okay,
I think that's correct.
okay, so we need to go ahead and,
So I'm sorry about backing up.
that's okay, that's no problem. Okay, so we need to, I guess, we have a motion?
Yeah, it's on the last page.
Okay, we have a motion by Commissioner Branson, second by Commissioner Boyer. any other discussion on it? Okay, roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes. Okay, now let's do the same thing on the next one there on the resolution. We need looks like it's been moved by Commissioner Branson, seconded by Commissioner Boyer. Any other question or anything on that? Okay, roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes. Okay, number 3, resolution regarding temporary closing of state right-of-way annual community events. And again, if we could waive the reading of the whole resolution, waive a reading on that, I'd like to do that.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, second?
I'll second.
Okay. And basically, this is just regarding the closing of different highways for different events we have, parades, road races, festivals, other such events, and constitute the public purpose of this right away. And we generally do this every year. That pretty well covers all the other events that we have, so we're not doing one at a time, I think, really, right? Okay. Okay, we have a motion by Commissioner Boyer, seconded by Commissioner Branson. Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes. Okay, and next is a resolution, approved parade for the Edgar County Shriners. Be it resolved by the council of the city of Paris, the Edgar County Shrine Club will be sponsoring their annual barbecue in the city on June 13th, 14th, and 15th, 2014. And whereas the Shrine Club will be holding a parade through the city of Paris, which will temporarily hold the traffic on North Central Avenue and North Main Street, State Highway number 1, and whereas section 4-408 of the Illinois Highway Code authorizes the Department of Transportation to issue permits to local authorities to temporarily close portions of the state highway and temporarily hold traffic for such public purpose. Whereas a resolution dating April 14th was passed authorizing annual permit closing the state highway for the purpose of conducting various parade, roads, races, and other such things. Now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Paris that permission to hold traffic on North Central Street and North Main Street for the period from 2 p.m. to 2:15 p.m. on Saturday be approved. That seems kind of short, 15 minutes. Is it not?
It's a little short, probably.
Okay. I mean, that's a quick parade, seems like to me. Be it further resolved that the proper notice of said parade be sent to Illinois Department of Transportation at least 10 days prior to. It's been moved by Commissioner Boyer, seconded by Commissioner Branson. Any other questions? Well, can you check on that, Paul? Time-wise? Okay, and it's a roll call.
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes. Next thing is a resolution establishing the calendar of meetings. Be it resolved by the, let's do a waiver of all the dates here. I entertain a motion to waive the reading.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Basically, this is just to establish the calendar for the meetings of 2014, 2015. Gives us the pre-meeting dates as well as the regular meeting dates, all the way up through next April. It's been moved by Commissioner Boyer, seconded by Commissioner Branson. Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes. Okay, one more. Resolution to enter into a contractual agreement for the Housing Rehabilitation Program grant application and coordination services with Coles County Regional Planning and Development Commission. Again, I'd like to entertain a motion to waive the reading of this.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
Okay. Basically, this is just another agreement with Coles County that we're gonna be in agreement. Hopefully, we can get this done for, and Paul, where is this at? Have we established a area?
No, we have to do the survey and find out.
Okay. But this is just agreement we have with Coles County as far as the benefit of low to moderate income occupants of a single-family home. So this is, I think we've done, is this the third time, or?
I think it's the third time.
Okay. It's been moved by Commissioner Branson, seconded by Commissioner Boyer. Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes. Okay, Mayor Smith has one item under Commissioner's report. He'd like to make a motion to approve the Blue Cross Blue Shield health insurance renewal proposal. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay. Any further discussion on that? Paul, Rich, can you give some information on that? Like,
This year it is a 9.79% increase. Started out as 15 and a half, I got it down to 9 and 7.
In today's market, that's not bad.
Yeah.
okay, any other further discussion on it? Okay, roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes. And that's all for Mayor Smith, Commissioner Boyer.
Okay, I just have a couple of things here, Harry. I have a motion to approve the planning commission's recommendation to grant a waiver to exceed the 1,200 square foot limitation on an accessory building. It's to be located at 907 Vance. That's a lot right next to where these people live. We had a house burn up there several months back, and they're going to be putting it on that lot next to their home. That's what it is. So I'd like to make a motion that we approve that.
Okay. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any further discussion? Okay, roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
And my next one is a motion to award a bid for demolition of 516 South Austin to Gopher Pools for $5,874. That's, we've been on about 10 months, I think, from the first fire that we had. Yeah, we had 2 fires at this, so I'll be glad to get it down.
Okay. Is there a second?
I'll second it.
Any further discussion? I think we had. did
We had
six-
five bids,
bids?
we had 5 bids on that,
Very good.
this being the lowest bid. And they were pretty competitive bids.
Yeah, they were all
in there, so it looks like there's more people showing interest in it, so maybe it'll help us a little bit on the pocketbook side.
Price, yeah.
Yeah.
Good, okay. Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes,
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
that's all I have tonight, Harry, thank you.
Thank you. Commissioner Branson?
I have a couple of things, Harry. First, I'd like to make a motion to approve purchase of battery backup for traffic signals at High and Jasper at a cost of $1,400.
Okay. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay, any further discussion? Do we have those for every place, or
Yes.
West West and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. All right, roll call?
Boyer,
Yes,
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
Secondly, I'd like to make a motion to approve lease agreement for West Lake Park concession facilities between the city and Savoyas. I think this is about their 4th year in the bid. Third?
Yeah, this is the first year though to do the mini golf and
Yes.
concession stand and batting cages.
So I'd like to make that motion.
Okay, is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay, any further discussion? So they are gonna rent the whole park?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
mini golf, the whole shebang.
Now, while we're talking about that, are they gonna kind of control, police, whatever the case may be, the splash park too? Okay,
Yeah.
very good. Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes,
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes.
And I just have one other thing informational. I'd like to make it public that I'm very, very, very proud of our high school students that went out and done the painting on the fence and the cleanup work at East Lake. I'm very proud of them, and I just think that it's so neat. I want to acknowledge that.
Okay, very
And that's
good.
all I have.
Yeah, very good. That is very nice.
Yeah, it is.
And I think there's gonna be other classes gonna be doing some other things,
Yes.
so I think it's really nice for those students to be out and
It's important for the
and work in
community.
their community, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much.
Okay, very good, thank you.
Yep, that's all I have.
Okay, I have this, one item, just informational, the fiscal year budget 2015 will be available for inspection starting tomorrow. It'll be here at City Hall, and there will be a public hearing on April 28th at 6:15 to about 5. Okay. After, and Paul, I know Michael and Dennis and everyone, Bridget and Kathy's all worked very hard on it, so everything's doing well on that, and we're trying to get that taken care of at the end of the month. Okay? Commissioner Kemper's not here, so I think he has one item. Motion to approve inspecting and repair Bureau Drive gearbox at the cost of $1,766.58 for the sewage treatment plant. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay. Any further discussion? Paul, would you want to enlighten us on that gearbox?
That, I'll have to admit, that particular item I'm not familiar with.
Now, is this for the sewer plant itself or for a machine out there?
Well, it's part of the equipment that they have out there. It's just a replacement for something that is gone bad.
Okay, right. Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes. Okay, Dennis, treasurer report, anything for us?
Mayor Pro Tem, I did not actually have an input on the new budget, but I do enjoy the commendation.
Okay. I'm sure if you wanted to, Paul and Michael would sure appreciate your input. Okay, administrative report?
The electric aggregation process that we've had a lot of discussion about in the past, the contract is ending in June. There is a new contract that will be a 2-year contract that will start. And apparently, part of the regulations require the electric provider, which again is Home Field Energy, to provide an opportunity for people to opt out. And people will probably be getting letters in the near future, if they haven't already started getting some of those letters. And they don't have to do anything if they don't want to change. Right now, the price is 3.99 cents, and it'll be going up to 4.48 cents, I believe. But that was taken care of in a bidding process that was done last September. And as I said, it'll be good for 2 years.
Okay. Now, Home Field Energy, is that the cheapest place that we could get that, or, I mean?
Well, company that bid, and there were several different suppliers. They're one supplier, but they ended up having the best price of the other suppliers. It was close, but they ended up, and they're the ones that had it before.
Okay. Okay, and this,
I got my letter,
okay. So we would recommend people not to opt out, just kind of stay, because that would be the lowest price that they can get through the.
Well, it's their choice, but certainly this should be the lowest price they can get anywhere. This is fixed for 2 years.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Anything else, Paul?
No, that's it.
Okay. Any other reports? Old business? New business? No executive session? Okay. I have a permanent moved by Commissioner Boyer, seconded by Commissioner Branson. Roll call?
Boyer,
Yes.
Branson.
Yes.
Hughes.
Yes. Our next meeting, pre-agenda meeting is April 23rd, and our next regular meeting will be April 28th. Thank you all for coming.